If you're one of those people who like to have gadgets, smart items in your home, I'm going to show you now 7 smart items that you can have during a renovation, construction, or even right now in your house. Hey guys, how are you doing? All good? I'm Ed, the architect, and in this video I want to bring you 7 cool, important, smart ideas for you to use in your home to make your daily life easier. First, a stone cover for the laundry sink. If you already have your sink extended with your laundry tub all together, you can also make a countertop, which looks really nice, especially for those of you who live in an apartment. Let's imagine that your laundry room and your kitchen are combined. It's all in one, it's not that big, it's a small space and all. You extended your kitchen countertop so it runs all the way to the laundry area. So in my daily routine, I'm not using my laundry sink, I'm not washing clothes and all that. Why not make your own cover for the laundry sink there, or create a cover on top of your sink? So when you're not using it, it becomes a countertop. Look at that cool idea. Look how amazing that is. It won't add much to your budget. It's just one more piece of stone. It looks aesthetically pleasing, and I'm sure it will make your daily life much easier, especially for you who have a kitchen combined with the laundry area and a small space. Illuminated niche on the hallway wall. If you have a hallway in your apartment or house and it looks kind of, let's say, dull, create an illuminated niche in the hallway and you'll see the luxury it brings to the space. Wow, Ed, I have a hallway here and I don't know what to do with it. I can't come up with any ideas. Let's create a niche, make a cut in the wall there. Obviously, especially for you who live in an apartment, you need to check first if it's possible to make a cut in that wall. For those who live in a house, it's more common. For apartments, check whether the wall is structural or not. Is everything set and checked? Create a wider, more horizontal niche there, okay? Depending on the size of your hallway, add some warm white lighting. It looks really beautiful. Put a little plant there, some decorative object, photos, picture frames, and so on. You really highlight it. You bring life to your hallway, and later you thank me. A light fixture in the dining room with the option to change colors. It's not the color of the fixture itself, okay? It's the temperature of the lighting. This one is for you who always asks me, Edipo Kleber, what's the recommended lighting for a dining room? Warm white, neutral white, or cool white? Edipo Kleber, it's right there in the middle, between the kitchen and the living room. What should I use? Here's my suggestion so there won't be any more problems, no more arguments. You can put up a chandelier or a lamp, whichever you prefer, as long as it has the ability to change the color temperature. Sometimes you want warm white, right? There you are, you and your wife having that romantic dinner and all. You put on some warm white lighting, it will create a nice atmosphere there. Or when you have a lot of people over and want brighter lighting, cool white, you grab the lamp's remote or use the switch, you click it and it changes the color temperature. Look how cool, problem solved, no more arguments. If you don't know whether you want warm white or cool white, just get a chandelier like this one that changes the color temperature. And to make your life easier, I picked out 3 chandelier models here that I think are really cool and affordable that you can get. And their links are here in the description of this video for you. LED lighting in the kitchen cabinets. Besides bringing that lighting to your countertop, it adds extra charm to our kitchen, right? Then you must be thinking, hey Ed, but you can only do that for people who are going to have custom cabinetry made, right? Custom cabinetry. I already have my furniture here. How am I going to do it? I thought about that for you too. Here in the description there is a link to an LED strip that doesn't need a power supply. Have you seen that? An LED strip that doesn't need a power supply? You just take the plug and connect it straight to the outlet. Well, you're going to have to make some kind of adjustment somewhere on your furniture. You have your furniture and cabinet, just make a small hole to run the strip down and stick it on, usually with double-sided tape. Find the power outlet that's hidden inside the cabinet, plug your little plug in there, and you have lighting set up on your kitchen counter. Obviously, if you're going to have custom cabinetry installed, think about this. Add this lighting to your kitchen, cool white or even neutral white. Those are always my recommendations. It looks really nice. It's another color option and it brings more practicality to your daily life. It makes your kitchen counter much more functional to use. Lighting in the curtain pocket. Since you already have the lowered ceiling or drywall and you already have the curtain pocket, why not make it illuminated? This one is for you if you have a TV room, if you have a curtain pocket in your TV room. Already have the curtain pocket? Try adding lighting to it. Then, when you're watching your soccer game, your soap opera, your movie, you just leave the light in the curtain pocket on. You know that natural light, that ambient light, that warm white light, that cozy feeling, so the room doesn't get completely dark, right? Sorry, you just add a little lighting to the curtain pocket. You already have the curtain pocket built into your ceiling, right? Do you agree with me? So why not make it illuminated? It's another lighting option and it's another way to make your TV room more pleasant. A cabinet to hide the water heater. If you have a laundry room, especially if you live in an apartment and have that water heater, let's build a cabinet to hide it. Just like I told you about the stone cover over the laundry sink, okay? You have your sink countertop there, right, in your laundry room. You made a stone top to make use of the counter. Let's also make a piece of furniture to hide it. Your heater, let's not leave it out in the open and everything. Make a simple cabinet. If you already have a cabinet above, right, a little cabinet above your countertop, why not make a little side cabinet to hide that heater, okay? The only guideline is that usually in this cabinet you make, whether it has a door or whatever design you choose, it needs to have some vents, right? It needs to have some spaces for ventilation, okay? That's something we usually include. Obviously, the heater already has its duct that will vent outside its smoke. I don't really know the exact name for the gas that goes out. But anyway, the cabinet there is an interesting idea for you to use. And if you want to add a vent grill to it, it looks even better aesthetically. Extending the countertop over the toilet is an idea I've been using in my projects for a long time, and it's really worth it for you. If you already have a beautiful countertop, a stone countertop made in your bathroom, in your powder room, for example, you have the toilet that's on the same wall as your sink countertop. So why not extend that countertop, that little countertop extension, over the toilet? Obviously, there are measurements you need to calculate together with your architect, your designer, and the stone fabricator, so that when you reach out, especially for those who have a toilet with an attached tank where the flush is on top, you don't end up hitting it and you still have proper access to the flush of that coupled tank, okay? But the idea is to extend the arm, right, of our countertop, of our stone, all the way to the limit, close to touching the shower enclosure there, for example. It looks really nice, you gain space, you can put several decorative objects there, it looks really nice. It's an idea I've been using in my projects for a long time, and whenever it fits, I include it. See guys, these are, look, simple ideas, smart ideas that sometimes you overlook during your home renovation, okay? If you're going to renovate your apartment, if you just bought an apartment and are going to adapt it to your style, if you're building or if you live in a house, simple, smart ideas that can help you in your daily life. And remember, the two items I mentioned to you here, the dining room chandelier that changes color temperature and the LED strip that doesn't need a power supply, the links are down below in the description. I'd like to hear your opinion about this video. Do you think the ideas I shared here are good? Let me know in the comments. Take care.